'Twas months before summer, and all through the town, people were wondering what fun might go down. Rap, rock, and country are all at the top, but you know what? We're thinking pop. Cold beer and sunshine are our #1 pick, so why don't we add Chris Kirkpatrick? That's not a lie, it wouldn't be fair. The groups listed here will also be there. Tickets until Christmas are $10 cheaper, so buy them right now before you pay deeper. We hope that your holidays are merry and bright, and we'll see you July 12th for 2000's Pop Night.
When you call the Basement Doctor West Virginia, you know you've called the right place. We'll help you solve the worst problems in your basement or crawl space, from bowed walls, cracks to water, mold, and more.
Our experienced and well-trained crews will carry out the repairs, leaving you with a drier, cleaner, healthier, safer, and more energy-efficient home. Plus, you get a lifetime transferable warranty.
You can trust the Basement Doctor of West Virginia. Call now at 877-DRY-TIME or visit basementdoctorwv.com.
Bowling and Dunn Family Dentistry can't wait to see your smile. When you take care of your mouth, every expression is an expression of good health. A healthy smile is a powerful thing. That's why you should come visit us. Our relaxed atmosphere will make your visit stress-free. Young or old, the key to good health is right under your nose. Call today to schedule your appointment. Your smile is in good hands. Bowling and Dunn Family Dentistry. Get ready to change the way you feel about dentistry.
Good evening to you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for stopping by and enjoying some coverage of high school basketball on CAS 45. And we welcome you to our very first women's basketball contest of the year. Parkersburg Big Reds will be going up against the Vikings of Ripley High School. My name is Mike Cameron. Great to be with you. I will hopefully will be joined by Brian Guthrie later on in the broadcast, but we're looking forward to a tremendous game tonight. We watched a very spirited JV game up to this point, but PHS ran the score up a little bit on the Lady Vikings. I think it was 64-23, but we're ready for a great broadcast between these two teams. These two teams come in at a record of 1-1 apiece. PHS has a win over Spring Mills. And then when they have a loss versus Wyoming East. So they're going to come into this game with a 1-1 record. Chris Murray's squad, though, ready to go, ready to play this home game. Ripley will come in with a 1-1 record as well. They have a loss versus Philip Barber and a win over Lindsley, a 1-point victory over Lindsley recently. So both teams ready to go. We're ready to bring you a tremendous broadcast with these two teams, PHS and Ripley. Thank you so much for being a part of high school basketball on CAS 45. We will be back with more in just a bit right here on CAS 45.
Where do you get that pet lover in your life? Gift certificates for Crazy Bone Pet Spa make great gifts and can be used on anything in the store or spa. Make their Christmas merry with a gift certificate for Crazy Bone. Crazy Bone Pet Spa offers a pet supply shop full of great gifts for the pets on your list. Stop in and check out the wide range of gift ideas, from treats and toys to doggy coats and sweaters. You never know what you'll find at Crazy Bone.
'Twas almost time for Christmas, and all throughout Crown, Santa spoke the order to mark all Christmas decor down. Yep, you heard it right. All Christmas decorations at Crown Decor and Gifts are now 40% off. Even better, it's time for our annual ornament sale. Buy 3 Christmas ornaments at regular price and you're going to get 3 absolutely free. We're open 9:30 to 7 Monday through Saturday and noon to 6 on Sunday. So hop in your sleigh and save up to 50% now at Crown Decor and Gifts. Welcome back to your Christmas holidays.
Since 1863, Dudley's Florist has been beautifully serving the Mid-Ohio Valley. Stop by and check out our new showroom and find a gift for any occasion, or no occasion at all. Fresh flowers and plants to artisan chocolates and candles, we have something for everyone. And as a full-service florist, we can do your custom arrangements. Stop by Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturdays, 8 till noon. Be sure to follow us on Facebook and Instagram to see our newest arrangements. Dudley's Florist, Dudley Avenue in Parkersburg.
At Honest Fred's Flooring, we know the season of having lots of friends and family in your home is quickly approaching. There's still time to get that new flooring you want before company comes. From carpet and tile to hardwood and laminate. Pet-friendly, waterproof, we can fit your life. Our warehouses are full, so you won't have to wait long for your new floor. Financing is available, and the estimates are always free. Stop by Honest Fred's today in Parkersburg, Marietta, or Spencer, or visit us online at honestfreds.com.
Your water should always be great tasting and worry-free. With Culligan's smart modern systems, you get superior water with a difference you can taste, feel, and see in every drop. Our Culligan Connect app keeps you informed about the quality of your water and how much you're using. That's smart water. That's Culligan water.
Call 304-699-4138 or visit CulliganMOV.com.
Elite Security in Parkersburg is your complete security solution for homes, businesses, and more. We can install cameras both indoor and outdoor so you can keep track of what's going on. Access control centers make sure only the people you want get inside. Alarm systems can make sure everyone stays safe and the proper authorities are notified. Visit ParkersburgCameraPros.com. Find us on Facebook or call today to get your security solution. 740-350-9058.
Natural healing through massage therapy is at your fingertips. Ingles Natural Healing and Massage in Marietta can help you relax, rebalance, and rejuvenate through traditional massage and reflexology. Plus at Ingles, when you book an hour-long session, you get a full hour on the table. Gift certificates are available, and a large selection of aromatherapy items are in stock. Come find out why we have so many 5-star reviews and Reader's Choice Awards. Call today or book online. Ingles Natural Healing and Massage, 121 Green Street in Marietta.
What Exit does for you.
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 I offer current knowledge in an ever-changing market with updated trends for this region, expert connections, current technology and marketing, and the ability to serve you on a personal level.
We at Exit Riverbend Realty are so grateful that you've entrusted us with all of your real estate needs. We do appreciate it. Don't forget we have 2 offices, one at each end of the bridge. See you soon.
WVU Medicine Camden Clark's pediatric team is here to help you turn belly aches into belly laughs. Now accepting pediatric patients at our new location in South Parkersburg. It's big care for small patients. And that's the power of WVU Medicine. WVU Medicine Camden Clark's pediatric team is here to help you turn tears into playground cheers. Now accepting pediatric patients at our new location in South Parkersburg. It's big care for small patients, and that's the power of WVU Medicine.
And welcome back to the field house on the campus of Parkersburg High School. We're getting ready for Ripley versus PHS girls basketball action. And they're getting ready to do the player introductions here in just a few minutes. We'll send it over to Steve Black. Starting 5 for the Vikings will be Morgan Shanklin, Addison Morrison, Abby Eastman, Aaron Ryan, and Sophia Nichols. It's time for the Big Reds to be introduced. Flanagan, first to be introduced. to the Big Red faithful. Adriana Medina wears number 2. Trinity Baylog next to be introduced. Jensen Werner next. And finally, at the center position, Kennedy Porter. So your starting 5 will be Baylog, Porter, Medina, Varner, and Flanagan. All right, PHS with a 1-1 record. Ripley with a 1-1 record. Something's got to give tonight at the Field House. And thank you so much for being a part of high school basketball on CAS 45. Of course, Ripley in their road blue uniforms with the block lettering Ripley Vikings across the chest. Big Reds in their white uniforms with the red numerals Big Reds across the chest. Want to be this one or that one? All right, let's turn it over to Mr. Brian Guthrie.
Or not. I mean, it's fine. You're doing fine. Live television. It's fantastic.
It's fantastic.
We are underway here, Trinity Baylog, with the basketball to get things underway here for PHS. You're going to have to give me those rosters, Mike.
Boom.
I didn't get to do that part yet. Medina drills for the 3. Why don't you just call it?
And they're going to quick press already. They break it, though. Eastman gets it over to Shanklin. Cannot get that shot to fall. Late defense by Porter, and the Big Reds are coming the other way. Baylog with the drive. Off the glass and good. The first 5 points belong to the Big Reds. And pressing once again, Ripley picks up the loose ball, but they got just a couple of seconds to cross. They do. Ryan over, drives to the baseline, no good, but Eastman gets the rebound, put back, and it's good. And that cuts the lead to 3. PHS slowly crosses midcourt. Flanagan over to Baylog. On the right wing, that's back to Flanagan. Behind the back dribble, stop and pop with the shot. It would have been only good for 2. Does not fall, though. Rebound, Vikings. Inside on the baseline, and a great job of Shanklin to find Eastman, who beat everybody back. She has 4. So do the Ripley Vikings. It's 5-4 right now. Flanagan goes right side to Medina, back out to Baylog, left open for the 3, in and out. Rebound, Ripley. Long three-pointer taken there by Nichols, no good. Rebound tracked down by Flanagan, and PHS on the run. Medina takes it off the glass, no good, and rebound Ripley. High octane right now between both of these teams. Ryan will take it between the circles. Over now to Nichols. Eastman swings it around to Morrison. Back out to Ryan. She'll take it inside. They're going to call a foul. Reach probably on Porter. Nope. They're going to put it on Flanagan. That's her first foul. 5-4 in early action. Ripley will inbound from underneath their own basket. Ryan takes it over the top to Eastman. Nichols now. Ryan will dribble, and a steal by Medina. She's going to try and take it all the way to the rack, and she does. 5 points for her. 7-4, and they'll do that soft press once again. Over to Shanklin. to Morrison. Now they'll swing it around and see what Ryan will do. She apparently is the point guard in this operation. Left side, Shanklin back over to Nichols. Bounce pass inside to Eastman. Tough ball player, and she gets that shot to fall. She has 6. She has all 6 of the Ripley Viking points. Drive by Baylog, up with the right hand, no good. And rebound over to Varner into the game. Baylog again, this time for 3. It's good, and she will be fouled as the late defense runs into her. Baylog gets the shot to fall. She'll make the rare 4-point play opportunity. I did not see who they put that foul on, and they didn't put it up on the board either. No, they didn't even call it. I thought they called it, but they must have changed their mind because it's Ripley possession. They must have had a conference and talked each other out of it. Ripley basketball. Good coverage by Baylog on Morrison.
You said Eastman has all 6, right?
Eastman has all 6 points. Drive by Ryan. She'll pick up the dribble inside to Morrison. Out now to, that was an air ball. And that one will be called a held ball. So the air ball was from Ryan. No shot opportunity there. It will stay. No, possession arrow belongs to, nope. Okay, they must have already switched the arrows because it's Ripley ball. Back behind the arc in a drive with the puts it up with the right hand. Short with that shot was Nichols. Rebound PHS. Baylog on the move. Got numbers. On the left side, she get it to Flanagan. She misses the shot. Loose ball on the floor.
All right, I'm caught up now.
Okay.
What do you want me to do?
You can do whatever you want to do.
All right, I'll jump in here if you don't
All right,
care.
you can do it.
So it's Sophie Nichols to inbound underneath her own basket, or excuse me, underneath the Big Red basket. And Porter will check out as Jensen Varner will check in. Light press from the Big Reds into the front court is Eastman. Hits the brakes, drops it back for the 3 off glass from Morrison, not there, and rebounded by the Big Reds and Sophie Lott. Into the front court to Flanagan. She'll curl into the basket, gets the whistle, back iron no good, but she'll go to the line to shoot 2.
We're going to have to really pay attention to who these fouls are on because they're not putting it on the board and we're on the other side of the court, so I'm not seeing any indication.
Yeah, we're guessing at this point. So we'll see Flanagan. We'll see Flanagan at the line shooting 2. And Lauren will rattle the first one in.
That's her first point of the game. She's missed 3 times from the field.
11-6 Big Reds lead. 5 minutes into this ball game. Shorts the second one, and it's going to be collected by Morrison. Flanagan on the pressure, but the Vikings will get it into the front court. Aaron Ryan shakes and bakes and loses the handle. It's going to be collected by Varner for the Big Reds.
Just enough defensive pressure just to mess them up a little bit on the Ripley side, and PHS taking advantage.
Baylog will drive in off glass, no good, but she'll go to the line for 2. And this is going to be team foul 3, I believe.
And that foul was on Shanklin, number 2 for Ripley.
Oh, I'm sorry, it's team foul 2 on Shanklin. So Baylog at the line for the first time tonight, drops the first one. She was at one point last year the highest scoring player in Quad A basketball. I don't know if she finished the season that way or not. Too strong on the second one.
But a nice.
But the Big Reds keep it. 3 from the corner from Lott is good. And it's 15-6. And here comes the Big Red pressure. Vikings cannot get it across midcourt. Baylog down the baseline. High off glass and is good. Timeout, Ripley.
That's 5 very, very quick points. And Coach Kennedy says we need to we got to stop this momentum right now. cut it in half and see if we can get something on this next possession.
9 points. Or excuse me, 5, 6, 7, 8 points. 8 points for Trinity Baylog already in this first quarter. And I would have been part of the pregame show. We talked about this team. Both of these teams have some real talent on them. Both Sophie Nichols and Abby Eastman for Ripley getting a lot of college offers. Sophie Nichols is already signed to play at the next level at West Liberty. Trinity Baylog getting a lot of attention from schools on the next level. So there's a lot of talent on this floor.
And they're showing off very quickly. I mean, Baylog has put up those 8 points. She takes charge very quickly on the floor, you can tell. But on the other side, too, I mean, Abby Eastman already very popular. 3 made shots.
She will drive the lane and kick it off. They'll work it back around. Eastman, the long 3 from the top of the key is front of the iron. Flanagan collects. Pushes back the other way. Eastman's going to tie her up near midcourt, and jump ball stays with Parkersburg. Sophie Nichols went over there and was like, I'll inbound it. It's like, no, the ref was like, no.
Give it to me,
white
I'll do
ball. It'll be Jensen Varner to kick it in to Flanagan in the backcourt. Baylog works her way in off glass and good. Gets the contact from Shanklin again. And Shanklin will pick up another foul, and Baylog is going to go back to the line for another one.
It's got to be at least 2 on her, and they've only got 3 as a team.
And that's going to get Shanklin a spot in the chairs, and we'll see Kendall Butler come in for the first time.
I know that Eastman's only played 1 game out of the 2 that they've had up until this one. She made that shot, by the way.
Baylog 3 the hard way.
But Eastman has a big old, I just now noticed it, she's got a big old shiner right now, so she might have.
Ball stolen by Baylog, but she can't get it to go, and it will go back to Ripley.
That might have had something to do with her not being in one of those games.
Yeah, she's got tape on the back of her neck. Yeah, she looks like she's been in a car wreck. Eastman in the front court, back out top to Nichols. Euro step, short jumper, not there. Rebound by Sophie Lott.
I tell you, they are all over the place. PHS, they are playing great defense. Not much in the passing lane.
Baylog for 3. Drops it. And Trinity Baylog is eating Ripley's lunch right now. Minute and change. Ew, she almost came right for us, but she saves it in. Tied up, arrow goes with Ripley. Trinity Baylog is out hustling everybody on the court. She said she was going to say something into the mic.
She did. Pre-game, she said she was going to give us a little message.
Is this thing on? Here's Nichols to kick it in to Ryan. Eastman back to Ryan. Ryan finds a corner. Throws it up there, nothing there. Sophie Lott, another rebound for the Big Reds. Front court to Flanagan, and that's a travel.
Tried to hit the brakes, but a little skid there.
Larissa McDaniel checking in for Lauren Flanagan.
And she almost undercut the referee.
Blocking the back by the referee. Nichols will go baseline. Floater goes.
That's her first made basket of the game.
Her first bucket of the game for Sophie Nichols. 23-8. It's been all Big Reds here in this first quarter. Baylog working against Ryan out top. Trying to find some space. She'll pull up the 3. Back glass. Rebound Ripley on the floor and a whistle. .24 is Sophie Lott. Will pick up the foul. Inside 30 seconds to go. Press from the Big Reds into the front court. Quickly is Ripley, but Morrison's pass is knocked away. Baylog will bring it back up the floor with 15 on a rolling clock.
Tried to break that press with touch passes, but then that one little dribble messed it all up.
Medina for three. It's not there. Nichols with the rebound. Has it ripped away from her by Lott, and Lott lays it in. Sophie Lott has 5 points in the opening quarter. And that is how it's going to end, 25-8. The Big Reds are on fire here early at the Fieldhouse. We'll take a timeout, come back, get you ready for the second quarter. 25-8, PHS leads Ripley. You're watching high school basketball on CAS 45.
'Twas months before summer, and all through the town, people were wondering what fun might go down. Rap, rock, and country are all at the top, but you know what? We're thinking pop. Cold beer and sunshine are our #1 pick, so why don't we add Chris Kirkpatrick? That's not a lie, it wouldn't be fair. The groups listed here will also be there. Tickets until Christmas are $10 cheaper, so buy them right now before you pay deeper. We hope that your holidays are merry and bright, and we'll see you July 12th for 2000's Pop Night.
DePaulo's Pizzeria, located at 1403 Grand Central Avenue in Vienna, welcomes you to try their all-you-can-eat buffet. Join us Monday through Friday, 11 to 2, as well as Sundays, 11 to 2 and 5 to 8. Enjoy our salad bar, pizza, pasta, subs, cheesy bread, calzones, pepperoni rolls, and desserts. We are proud to be a local, family-owned business and look forward to serving your family at DePaulo's.
Paced by a 14-point first quarter from Trinity Baylog. It's the Big Reds 25, the Vikings 8. Brian Guthrie, Mike Cameron courtside here at the Fieldhouse. This was a great game last year. I believe Ripley pulled that one out in this matchup here last year.
PHS shot 52.9% from the field.
Gravy. Baylog picks up her dribble, tried to get it to Flanagan. Now we'll get it to her. She'll go cross court to Lott. Lott with a step, and that's a travel.
A lot of freshmen, but showing a lot of confidence in her very early. 2 made shots, one of them a three-pointer, and lots of hustle too. So the upside on Sophie Lott, big.
Press again from the Big Reds. Nichols will get it into the front court, almost drug her feet too much. Butler works it around. They'll get it back to Eastman, and now Ryan will back it out between the circles to reset the offense. She'll curl all the way around, and her layup is short, rebounded by Varner. Lott the other way, gets it to Baylog. She'll go right down Broadway and lay it up and in.
Not her first rodeo, apparently.
Timeout Ripley, 23 seconds into the quarter. So their second timeout of this game. As you mentioned, both teams come in 1-1. Parkersburg playing in a little mini tournament thingy at Trinity High School in Morgantown with their games against Spring Mills and Wyoming East. Losing, you say, why are you losing to a AA Wyoming East team? That's probably the best AA team in the state. And I believe then they went down the road and beat the wheels off of Ripley by about 10 or 20. But so you can't really fault them for that. Ripley starts the year with a loss to Philip Barber and then a 1-point win over Lindsley up in Wheeling. So both teams looking to get a little bit of momentum here. And you showed the schedules earlier, Mike. Both team road warriors here to start this season. Like, this is the home game for PHS for like the month of December. And Ripley has like one home game in the month of December.
Yeah, that's a rough way to start, is being on the road for all these games to start off with. But I guess they say that a little bit of adversity builds some character along the way too. And this is going, so far obviously been a rough matchup for Ripley in this game.
Big Red press as the Vikings inbound out of the timeout.
They have pressed the whole game up to this point.
Vikings will get it into the front court. Eastman lobs it underneath and laid up and in by Kendall Butler. Her first bucket of the game. And Ripley's into double digits. Flanagan, little stop and go, goes to Varner. She missed everything. Rebound Ripley. Ryan quickly into the front court to Nichols. Nichols going to be body checked by McDaniel, and that's going to be a foul.
All right. I know it's really tough to say, down 17. It's really no reason to panic right now. And sometimes that aggressiveness that PHS is showing right now, sometimes just like that play right there, works against them because now they can start maybe getting some of the Big Reds in foul trouble too, just by that over-aggressiveness out on the court.
PHS will swap out their centers. Varner out, Porter back in. First foul for PHS in the quarter as they have gone to quarterly team fouls. Again, still getting used to it myself. Here's Butler. Top of the key to Eastman. To Ryan. She lobs it underneath to Eastman, and she lays it up and in. Abby Eastman has 8.
A screen and roll, whatever you want to call it. I mean, it was very nicely done.
Knocked into Malone.
Eastman set the screen and was able to get the shot to fall. Who shot that one?
Flanagan, pull-up was short. Followed her shot. Loose ball. Are we going to call a foul or a jump ball?
Jump ball, and
arrow goes with Ripley.
They are so quick with the possession arrow here because it was already a PHS. Okay,
there it is.
There we go.
Now you gave him too much credit, so they slowed it down.
I know.
Nichols
The first one
lobs it to
was
Eastman.
that way.
Underneath to Butler. Butler's shot is off the mark. Baylog with the rebound. Big Reds want to run. This one's turned into a track meet. Baylog high off glass, not there. Knocked away from Porter by Nichols. And the Vikings will push it back up the floor with 6 minutes to go until the half. Trailing by 15, it has been all PHS thus far.
Well, they've been hitting so many shots, too. That's what gets that press enacted because that you get them off the made shot. And now that they're starting to miss a little bit.
Ryan for 3. Does not get the bounce. And Porter steps on the end line trying to save it.
Yeah, Coach Kennedy just needs to take a breath and just say, all right, you know, if they do start missing those shots a little bit, and Ripley gets the clean rebound, they can't press right away. Maybe they can traverse the court a little bit better.
Traverse. McDaniel out, Medina in for the Big Reds. Nichols will lay it up and in.
It's one of those $5 words.
Traverse. Matriculate the ball up the floor. Here's Porter underneath, trying to back in against Eastman and can't get it to go. Rebound Ripley. Nichols will jog it up the floor. Tries to lob it underneath, but picked off, and going the other way is Medina. Bounce pass to Baylog. Head fake, spin move, and lays it in. 18 points.
Working really hard for that one.
Baylog.
And on the made shot, too. Now they can institute the press again.
Front court to Eastman. Over to Ryan. She'll drop it underneath to Butler, who will lay it up and in. Kennedy Butler has 4 points all in this quarter. And Ripley keeps it within shouting distance.
And with that, you know, over-aggressiveness by PHS, see if they get that shot to fall. Nope.
Porter can't get it to go. Rebound by Nichols.
If they can get it to the block, that's where Butler has been now these last couple of plays.
3 from Nichols is wide right. Medina collects. Flanagan pushes up the floor. Here's Lott in the corner by herself for 3, and she will rattle that home. Sophie Lott has 8. Timeout Parkersburg? Is that a Parkersburg timeout?
Lott has taken 3 shots, made them all. 2 from three-point range.
And wide open in the corner.
Yeah.
And PHS seems to be perfectly happy running.
Yeah.
There has not been much set offense.
Yeah.
It's just been kind of on the fly, a lot of motion kind of stuff.
Get it up the court, throw it up against the wall and see what sticks. No, I mean, no, really. I mean, they
see what goes in.
And it's working tonight. I mean, you're right. There's not really much in the way. I mean, Coach Murray's not calling plays right now. He's not calling formations. They're just running and gunning right now, and it's been working.
So I think that was a PHS timeout. I think.
And maybe he thought they just needed a little breather, as much as they've been running.
And now Ripley is going to burn another timeout. And I have that as their third timeout of this half.
And the referee.
At least Barracuda's just going to keep playing.
Well, I'm hoping. Now the referee indicated this also is a 30-second timeout, so maybe Ripley was glad that they did call it, but they needed more time.
We're done yet. So it was off a PHS made basket, so we'll see if the Big Reds come out pressing again. 4:10 left here in this first half, 32-16.
Looks like they're going to hold back and let them come to them
backed
this time.
off.
This quarter, 3 of 8 shooting for the Big Reds. A little bit cooled off from the first quarter.
Hammer's getting back in form. He's getting his shooting percentages back. Pass picked off. It's Sophie Lott again. Lays it in. Shooting 1,000 here in this ball game. 34-16 Big Reds.
And again, it's just all because of the pressure. They just don't have all the passing lanes are closed off. They can't get it to where they wanted to get it. And right there, that pass was forced, trying to get it to the block.
Morrison was underneath, jumping up and down, saying, I'm wide open. Speaking of wide open, how about a wide open three from Medina? Missed it, but put back up and in by Kennedy Porter, her first basket of the game. It is a 20-point Big Red lead. Trying to get it underneath to Jilly Butler.
Well, they're contesting every pass, and they're double teaming they're converging on the ball, whoever's got the ball at that point. So, yeah, this has been a complete defensive performance. The shooting on the other side right now is just the gravy right now for PHS. Their defense has been the star of this game.
Ryan bodies her way in there, draws the contact. Layup was nowhere close, but she's going to go to the line to shoot two. I didn't catch who it was. It was a second team foul.
Whoever it was on, it was their first.
Taryn Ryan gets her first bucket, or point of the game, as it were. 2:58 on a stop clock here in the second quarter, and she swooshes them both. And here come the Big Reds at full speed. Just bringing it up the floor.
Yeah, just getting it to the arc. Now they're going to run a play, but yeah, they didn't expend any time at all getting to that point.
Baylog will fire the three. Front of the iron, not there. Rebound by Morrison. Nichols into the front court. Over to Ryan, that's a three. Back iron, not there. Rebound Kendall Butler. Back out to Nichols. Drives the lane, ball fake, off glass, not there. Porter with the rebound. Ahead to Baylog. Pressure coming from behind her, and that's a travel.
Yeah, that was a Euro step that he was just not going to allow to happen. Yeah, usually it's the little stutter
Wing
step.
LeBron.
Yeah, but she took that. She took that one. That final step went outside, and when that happened, the referee said, no, we're not going to allow that.
Closing in on 2 minutes left here in the opening half. 36-18, Big Reds. Lady Vikings trying to get something going. Sophie Nichols. One of their all-staters trying to get this offense sparked. Here's Ryan underneath, but steps on the end line.
And nothing is easy right now for Ripley. I mean, again, all the passing lanes are getting clogged off there. They can't get open looks. They can't get open passes because PHS is contesting everything.
McDaniel in for Medina for Parkersburg. There's Lott in the corner. She'll drive baseline. Floater, not there, but a whistle.
Ripley caught in a zone that time, and you could even see Nichols probably was supposed to be the one that was supposed to be on Lott on that one, but she sent one of the guards to go out and contest that one.
First foul on Sophie Nichols.
And then she still ended up getting the foul. That could have been a lane violation there.
Lott hits the first.
Well, the broadcasters jinx has not hurt her yet because she is. There it is.
Oh!
Nope.
Oh! Perfect.
Still perfect.
Lead back out to 20. And we will see Francis Geis check in for Kennedy Porter.
Youth movement at PHS is strong right now. There's a lot of freshmen that they're counting on.
Vikings out between the circles trying to find some room. PHS has been in their back pocket this entire game. Nichols, long three. Back iron, no good. And if that's the shot you're settling for, Mike, you're going to be in a long road to hoe to get back in this game.
Well, right now, so Eastman's not even in the game at the moment. So Nichols is just trying to kind of just work her magic right now. She was working towards the baseline, then came back out. And just like you said, if you're settling for a for a long three-pointer like that, it's never going to work.
Scoop from McDaniels not there. Rebound Vikings. Minute to go in the half. Ryan trying to find some space going down to the baseline. She'll go high off glass, hits the deck, no good. Rebound Big Reds, pushing the other way. Flanagan to Baylog, and that's good.
Not a single bit of hesitation.
That's 20 for Trinity Baylog.
I'm telling you something, they grab the rebound, and it's four ladies on the races right now.
Unreal. Nichols just plowing into people at this point, trying to get some contact. And I think Coach Murray wants the charge, and he is not going to get it. And I think Baylog is going to pick up her first foul.
I think, yeah, you're right,
It is
sir.
her first.
It was.
So Aaron Ryan will inbound underneath her own basket with 27 seconds left. Tries to lob it into Nichols, but stolen by Baylog.
She just stepped
2-on-1 break and lost it. Morrison picks it away. Now they're fighting for it. Dogs and cats living together. Mass hysteria. Jump ball stays with PHS. Wait a minute. I thought they said, I was going to say, the Vikings were getting ready to inbound it. Arrow says Parkersburg. Now they're like, hey. It's chaos, Mike. Absolute chaos. Geis to lob it in to Baylog. Quick shot from the wing. Drains it. She's got 22. Oh, my God.
Just another day at the office, right?
No kidding, man. 5 seconds as Nichols brings it across the timeline. 3-2. Shot nowhere near anything as the horn goes off. 42-18 as the Big Reds are putting on a clinic tonight here in the field house.
It's just about any way you look at it, they are dominating just about everything. Defensive effort. I'm telling you again, you could say what you want about the score differential right now, but the reason why it's there right now is because of the defensive effort tonight for PHS. They've been the star.
Let's take a timeout. Mike and I will do some math, and we'll come back, get you ready for the third quarter. 42-18. PHS leads Ripley. You're watching high school basketball here on CAS 45.
Christmas is just around the corner. At Carl's Pawn Shop, you can find something for everyone on your list. We have affordable prices on quality, name brand merchandise such as jewelry, electronics, tools, firearms, American-made safes, and more. Our inventory changes daily. Stop by and see us on Emerson Avenue or on Division Street. Like us on Facebook and check us out online at carlspawnshops.com.
It's always fun to see what's new at Carl's. Carl's Pawn Shop.
Your business keeps you busy, moving, growing. That's why we have lenders to keep you going. We're local and we're ready because we know business doesn't wait. Community Bank, member FDIC.
Life is full of unexpected surprises, so we offer loans and saving products to help you during the good and the not so great times. Community Bank. We expect the unexpected. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
Have you heard that Colonial House Senior Living in Parkersburg is the fun place to be for senior independent living? Whether it's a large celebration or a small get-together, there is always something to do at Colonial House. We pride ourselves on keeping our residents active and social while maintaining their independence. Call today and schedule your tour, 304-428-6575. Come and see why Colonial House is senior living at its finest. 23rd Street in Parkersburg near PHS.
The Corner Cafe in downtown Parkersburg, next to Matheny Motors, has you covered for every meal of the day. Open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. 7 days a week. You can enjoy our full menu whenever you want. Burger for breakfast, omelet for dinner. You can have it at the Corner Cafe. Enjoy our dinner specials like meatloaf, baked steak, and open-faced roast beef sandwiches. Top off your meal with homemade desserts, including our wide selection of pies. We hope to see you soon at the Corner Cafe, 3rd and Ann Streets in downtown Parkersburg, next to Matheny Motors.
Cox Family Pharmacy is here to save you the stress of knowing what pills to take and when with our pill packing service. You have a pharmacy staff that knows you with the experience to make it easy. Let us help you with our weekly pill packs. Cox Family Pharmacy, we're trusted.
At Cox Family Pharmacy, we're always looking for ways to serve our community, and we're happy to announce that we've opened our new location in Williamstown. Stop in and see the difference a locally owned pharmacy can make. We'll see you soon at Cox Family Pharmacy in Williamstown. We're trusted.
What do you get that pet lover in your life? Gift certificates for Crazy Bone Pet Spa make great gifts and can be used on anything in the store or spa. Make their Christmas merry with a gift certificate for Crazy Bone. Crazy Bone Pet Spa offers a pet supply shop full of great gifts for the pets on your list. Stop in and check out the wide range of gift ideas, from treats and toys to doggy coats and sweaters. You never know what you'll find at Crazy Bone.
'Twas almost time for Christmas, and all throughout Crown, Santa spoke the order to mark all Christmas decor down. Yep, you heard it right. All Christmas decorations at Crown Decor and Gifts are now 40% off. Even better, it's time for our annual ornament sale. Buy 3 Christmas ornaments at regular price and you're going to get 3 absolutely free. We're open 9:30 to 7 Monday through Saturday and noon to 6 on Sunday. So hop in your sleigh and save up to 50% now at Crown Decor and Gifts. Welcome back to your Christmas happiness.
Your water should always be great tasting and worry-free. With Culligan's smart modern systems, you get superior water with a difference you can taste, feel, and see in every drop. Our Culligan Connect app keeps you informed about the quality of your water and how much you're using. That's smart water. That's Culligan water.
Call 304-699-4138 or visit CulliganMOV.com.
Sometimes I dream about you falling through the sky. Can hardly believe my own eyes.
Disasters don't take a break for the holidays. With your help, neither does the Red Cross.
DePaulo's Pizzeria, located at 1403 Grand Central Avenue in Vienna, welcomes you to try their all-you-can-eat buffet. Join us Monday through Friday, 11 to 2, as well as Sundays, 11 to 2 and 5 to 8. Enjoy our salad bar, pizza, pasta, subs, cheesy bread, calzones, pepperoni rolls, and desserts. We are proud to be a local, family-owned business and look forward to serving your family at DePaulo's.
get you some Red Wings. At the half, it is PHS 42, Ripley 18. Brian and Mike courtside here at the field house. Running down your scoring, first off for Ripley, it's short and sweet. Abby Eastman with 8. Kendall Butler and Sophie Nichols both with 4. And Aaron Ryan with 2. That's all 18.
That's all she wrote.
That's it. For PHS, Trinity Baylog pacing this team with 22 points in the first quarter.
She outscored Ripley.
Sophie Lott has 12 and has not missed any shot she has taken tonight. Adrina Medina has 5. Kennedy Porter with 2 and Lauren Flanagan with 1. And there's your 42 Big Red points.
Right now I've got Ripley shooting 8 of 25 from the field. That's 32%. 0 of 7 from three-point range. Hit both of their free throws, so 100% from the charity stripe. But PHS made the math easy for me. 16 of 32 from the field, 50%. 5 of 10 from three-point range, 50%. 5 of 7 from the line, 71%. But yeah, they are in complete control. And like I said, those numbers are great. Baylog, 22 points, awesome. But the reason why they're there right now is because they have played shut down D.
I was just going to say the defense has led to offense, and that's basically all you can ask for is you're causing turnovers on one end, or Ripley is getting a shot off on one end and just back the other way, making it happen. And PHS is trying to run the Vikings out of this building. I mean, they've got 40 girls over there on that bench, so they can keep the fresh legs in there. And I think Ripley's only run about 7 or 8 players deep so far. So,
and again, the whole philosophy behind it is too. I mean, they're going to keep doing the press, but the press only works off the made shots. Well, they're not missing.
They're
much.
not missing any.
So when they do that, they're able to easily set back into that defensive, and the pressure has been just completely horrible for Ripley. They are making a lot of mistakes as they come back down. PHS cutting off the passing lanes, and even if they do get it to the block, they've been blocked a couple times as well. So the defense has been just stellar right now for PHS.
Coach Kennedy must be taking a little extra time in the locker room as the Big Reds have already come back out and warmed up a little bit, and Ripley has not emerged from the locker room just yet. Here they come now. So next week, we'll actually be back here a couple more times. On Tuesday, we'll be here for the Crosstown Showdown as the Big Red Boys team will host Parkersburg South here on Tuesday. Wednesday night, I'll be joined by the fabulous Macho Bob as we have wrestling. We got wrestling, PHS South Duel here at the Fieldhouse. And then next Thursday, you'll be back to see these same Big Red girls take on the Lady Patriots over at the ROAC on Southside. It is Crosstown Showdown Week, winter sports style, next week here on CAS 45.
And it doesn't matter. You can put them in pretty much any sport. It's going to be fun to watch and highly, highly competitive.
So ready to get things underway. It'll be Ripley basketball to get things underway. Sophie Nichols right in front of us here to inbound. Aaron Ryan, number 15, stands in the backcourt ready to take it.
PHS starting 5 on the floor, and it looks like,
I believe maybe the same. Eastman is out there again.
I think so. I think it's the same starting 5 for both teams.
Shanklin back out there. She left early in the game with a couple fouls. Long shot on the way from Ryan is no good. Rebound PHS, and Baylog will push it up the floor.
She's had a rough night shooting. She's missed all 8 of her offerings.
Medina for 3. That is off the mark. Cold start for both squads here. Ooh. Ooh. Nichols just about packed the bag. Another 3 from Ryan. That one is too strong. Rebound Eastman. Another 3 from Ryan. That's 0 for 3 to get this quarter underway for her from the arc.
Been a rough night for her.
Lob down underneath the Varner. Off glass, not there, but a whistle. 2. And that's going to be Morgan Shanklin's third foul.
Third foul.
And Jensen Varner to the line for the first time tonight. Drops the first one in. Varner hits them both.
Rattled that one home.
A lighter press here from the Big Reds. They don't have this turned it all the way up to 11. That's about a 4.5, 5 maybe.
Soft press.
Addison Morrison out there shaking and baking between the circles against Flanagan to Ryan. Drops underneath to Eastman, and she is not going to get a shot off, but will go to the line for 2.
Baylock, the look on her face was priceless on that one. That one.
Trinity picks up her second foul and will put Abby Eastman on the line to shoot 2. 8 points in the first half for Abby, and she's got 1 here in the second.
Yeah, she was the offense in the first quarter. Limited minutes in the second quarter.
Hits them both. She's got 10 points. Eastman put down 11 against Philip Barber in the season opener. That's Medina for 3, not there. Porter with the rebound. Swing around putback, won't go. Rebound Sophie Nichols for Ripley.
Cold start for PHS. 3 shots, 3 misses. Only points are off from the charity strike.
Here's Ryan. Hands off to Morrison, back out top to Nichols and around to Shanklin. Vikings trying to find a crack in this PHS defense. Ryan will drive in, just throws it at the basket, nothing there, out of bounds. PHS basketball.
Trying to go back to that screen and roll there, but again, now it seems like PHS is starting to kind of like tighten up.
I don't want to say that Aaron Ryan is pressing, but she's trying too hard right now.
Yes. Yeah, she is 0 for from the field.
Baylog working against Ryan out at the top of the key. Backs up towards her bench. Working around to Flanagan. She'll pull the trigger on a 3. Front of the iron, not there. Morrison had a handle on it, but now Eastman away with it. Up to Sophie Nichols. Dunk it! She'll lay it up and in. Nichols has 6. 22-point lead. Length of the floor to Porter, and Porter misses the layup. Rebound Nichols fighting for it underneath, working hard. Picks up her dribble.
They're doing everything they can to try to inch back into this game, but I mean, a lot of missed shots though already in this quarter. They've not been able to cut into the lead too much.
Here's Ryan for another 3. That one's off the mark, but saved in by Ripley. Eastman over to Nichols for 3. That one will go. First triple of the game for Sophie Nichols. It's not often you see your 6-footer running the floor, running the point. But she's there, do everything. Here's Baylog for 3. That's off the mark. Rebound Medina. Pulls it back out. Medina for 3. Banks it in.
First made shot from the field in the second half for PHS. They're not been, trust me, they've not been hurt up to this point because of that.
Timeout, Big Reds Coach Murray wants a 30-second.
Yeah, Sophie Nichols looks like she's the go-to for this team, but you're right. Right now, she's the one trying to facilitate the offense, not so much finish it off, but she's the one that they've had to count on in this quarter especially. She's the scorer of the 5 that they've had up to this point, plus she didn't get the 2 free throws, but I think right now she needs to we saw little bits of this in the first half, second quarter, where she kind of just drove in, hoping that the contact was going to come to her so she could get a couple more opportunities from the line. Maybe she just needs to be a little bit more aggressive in that way and see if she can get something working from the, even if you can get it from the foul line, that's with the clock not running.
And the PHS press is back on. Nichols, though, will jog it into the front court easily to Ryan. Working against Medina. Back to Nichols. Long three. Too strong. Porter with the rebound. And Flanagan wants to run. Medina on the wing to Porter. Top of the key. Drives the lane. Lost the handle on it. And Nichols will come away with it. Knocks it over to Ryan. Big Reds will back off with 4:09 left here in the quarter. Kicked out of bounds by Medina, going for a steal.
It's not the same kinetic energy that we saw in the first half. But again, the lead has been pretty big up to this point, so it's not really been something that that Ripley's been able to cut too much into.
Varner heads to the seat. Sophie Lott is in for the Big Reds, as whistle's going to be called on Trinity Baylog, and that'll be her third.
Tried to just sneak in there and make that steal, but late getting in there, that was a definite foul on her.
Lob into Eastman. Out to Ryan for another three. Shooter's going to shoot. That's too strong. Won't go. Flanagan wants to run again. She's sprinting up the floor, now slams on the brakes. Almost has it knocked away by Morrison. Recollects it. And a travel called. And not happy is Lauren Flanagan. McDaniel will come in, and Baylog will have her first seat of the game.
Yeah, Flanagan was not happy, and she kind of flipped it pretty forcefully to the official. The official did a good job of
the ball. She flipped the ball.
Flipped the ball. I'm sorry. I guess that was definitely needed to complete.
We needed context. Context. Here's Nichols. Curls all the way around, but can't get it to go. Follow from Eastman isn't there, but another whistle. And the Vikings are collecting fouls here. Kennedy Porter. They say it's Porter's first.
I think that's what he said.
And that puts Abby Eastman to the line again. She's now 3 of 3. Checking in will be Geis, and Porter will head to the bench.
I tell you, these two, Nichols and Eastman, they make a great duo. They definitely are worthy of their Division I looks right now, or at least second level looks.
Eastman misses the second one. Nichols tries to go back up with the rebound, and it's off the mark, but she collects a foul. Adriana Medina. I think they said that's her second?
Yes.
That may have been the foul I was missing. Here's Sophie Nichols. I believe her first time on the line tonight.
Yes, sir, and she made it.
10 points now for Sophie Nichols. Put in 15 against Lindsley, 19 against Philip Barber. Hits them both, and she's got 11 tonight. Still trails by 19, though, with 3.5 to go in the third. But chipping away are the Vikings.
Just ever so slowly, but it's there.
Lott for three, and she's still on fire.
She's not missed.
Another three from Sophie Lott. She's got 15 points.
3 of 3 from three-point range.
2 of 2 from the line. Medina going for the rip, and a jump ball called, and that's going to be PHS basketball. Aggressive play on defense there by Adriana Medina.
I tell you, these ladies are all over the floor. Lots of their pressure
Intensiveness.
defense. Let me tell you something. Their pressure defense. This is it's been a fun thing to watch.
If you follow this team on Facebook, they're a lot of fun. They do a lot of good work in the community, but they also say, we got dogs, D-A-W-G-S. And that's how they're playing tonight. As everybody's going after everything. There's no easy buckets in this game against the PHS defense. Medina won't go. Rebound Ripley and tied up. And the foul is going to go on Medina. And that is 3 on her. She has 3. Baylog has 3. So if PHS is doing anything concerning tonight, it's that 2 of their big guns each have 3 fouls.
And that's also bonus free throws now for, again, it's 22. But every time you score without the clock rolling, you're just like we said, it's a chip away. It's a chip away. So
and that is team foul number 5 in this quarter. And the new rules are team fouls per quarter. So Shanklin will go to the line to shoot 2. There's no more 1-and-1s.
1-and-1 is done. That's been instituted in college basketball for a couple of years now.
And team fouls are by the quarter instead of the half. So once you get to 5 and a quarter, you're shooting free throws, and Shanklin misses the second one. So 1 of 2 for her on the freebies, 50-29. 3 on the way from McDaniel is not there. Rebound Nichols, ripped away by Varner. Here's Lott working against Eastman out top. Now back to Flanagan. 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter. PHS still in control. Vikings trying to get back in it. Long 3 from Lott and finally missed one.
Human.
But Varner collects it. Her putback is good. Jensen Varner has 4 points all in this quarter. And just when you think you're out, they pull you right back in. Nichols, long 3. Too strong. Rebound Varner. Flanagan wants to run.
Why not?
McDaniel for 3. Missed everything. Bounced off somebody's face, but stays in bounds. Vikings want to run. Long 3 again from Nichols. That one's too strong. She's shooting from NBA range. And Flanagan full speed up the floor. Corner 3. That one is good from Lott. Somebody is earning her orange slices for the post-game meal.
Oh, it's cracking me up.
And timeout Ripley.
Well, and again, we've used this term already. Ripley's pressing a little bit, not in the traditional defensive way. They're just trying to do a lot in a short amount of time. And Nichols is kind of taking it upon herself to see what she can do. Each of the last couple of three-pointers has been a couple of steps back, just doing everything she can to try and get her team back into this game.
Because one of those goes in, and you start to get a little juice. It's these one-and-done possessions are not going to get you back in this game.
There's been at least 3 that it's been 2 passes, take it to the arc, throw it up, and then PHS is getting the rebound. So I like that. I like what you said. One and done has been something that they have been dealing with in this quarter, especially. They're trying their best to chip back in, but and the thing is PHS isn't letting up either. They're playing this third quarter exactly they played the first couple of minutes of the first quarter. It's been constant throughout.
Trinity Baylog has set most of this quarter. 22 points all in the first half. She hasn't scored this quarter. Sophie Lott has 18. She has been a constant presence on this floor every quarter of this game so far.
And she's attempted 5 3-pointers, missed 1. So she's 4 or 5 just from 3-point range.
Presses on from PHS out of the Ripley timeout with 58 seconds left in the third frame. Nichols to inbound. And immediately stolen away. And Lott's going to be fouled and go to the line for 2. I believe Addison Morrison is going to collect that foul. Team foul number 2.
Did he say? I didn't hear the announcer say it.
He did not say, but I think the official said 4. And Lott misses one from the free throw line. Now 2 of 3 from the stripe. Your jinx eventually kicked in.
I didn't mean it.
Gets the second one. 19 points for Sophie Lott. Ripley will try to get it in again. Here's Nichols working against Lott across the timeline. Eastman sets a wicked screen out top. Here's Ryan for three. Finally hits one. Aaron Ryan's first bucket of the second half is a three-pointer. First bucket of the game outside of a couple free throws. And Flanagan showing off her handles out top. Over to Lott. She'll back it out between the circles. 20 seconds on the clock.
Well, they're setting screens for her. They want her to take the shot.
Drives in, charge called. That'll be foul number 2 on Lott as Nichols went to the floor hard, comes up holding her nose, took one right between the eyes, it looks like.
I don't think she can see straight right now, so she needs somebody to come in for her.
Yeah. Nichols will sit, and Kendall Butler will check back into the game here with 15 seconds left. Nichols tries to get her bearings as the inbound picked off. 3 on the way from Flanagan, and she drains it. Her first basket of the game. She's got 4 points. And that's how the quarter is going to come to a close with another triple from PHS. 59-32. We go to the fourth. You're watching high school basketball here on CAS 45.
Cox Family Pharmacy is here to save you the stress of knowing what pills to take and when with our pill packing service. You have a pharmacy staff that knows you with the experience to make it easy. Let us help you with our weekly pill packs. Cox Family Pharmacy, we're trusted.
'Twas almost time for Christmas, and all throughout Crown, Santa spoke the order to mark all Christmas decor down. Yep, you heard it right. All Christmas decorations at Crown Decor and Gifts are now 40% off. Even better, it's time for our annual ornament sale. Buy 3 Christmas ornaments at regular price and you're going to get 3 absolutely free. We're open 9:30 to 7 Monday through Saturday and noon to 6 on Sunday. So hop in your sleigh and save up to 50% now at Crown Decor and Gifts. Welcome back to your Christmas afterwards.
At Cox Family Pharmacy, we're always looking for ways to serve our community, and we're happy to announce that we've opened our new location in Williamstown. Stop in and see the difference a locally owned pharmacy can make. We'll see you soon at Cox Family Pharmacy in Williamstown. We're trusted.
Big Reds outscore the Vikings 17-14 in the third to push their lead out to 59-32. Brian Guthrie, Mike Cameron courtside here at the Fieldhouse. Ready for the fourth.
21 attempted three-point shots in that quarter alone from both teams combined.
Wow. Wow.
Only 6 of them went in, but it's been fun to watch still.
Ripley ball to start the fourth. Let's say it's there's a jumper from Ryan is off the mark. Rebound, Trinity Baylog. And she will lay it up and in. Her first points this half. Still has 24.
She just wanted to see if she could still do it. No, that was coast to coast. I mean, and she was pretty determined she was going to take that shot.
Just when you think Ripley's got it within shouting distance, PHS just kind of pushes it a little farther away. And at this point, just about doubling up the Vikings. And now Ripley's just trying to mitigate the damage. Nichols on the wing, back out top. Vikings not in any sort of hurry whatsoever. PHS almost daring them to shoot, and Eastman will pull the trigger but won't make it. Porter clears the rebound. Baylog will run it up the floor, and she will fire her own three. All window.
That was a heat check. So. She's been on the bench for a while, though.
And Flanagan will pick off the pass underneath.
That was just one of those extra passes. Just take it.
Flanagan hits the deck. Baylog dumps it underneath the Porter, misses the layup. fighting with Ryan for the rebound, and a foul.
It's Porter. He was waiting on to see what her jersey number was.
Her second, team's first. And you see a 45-second Ripley possession and a 9-second PHS possession.
I don't think they can do that. It's got to be 10 seconds or less. Make it happen.
That was when the Mike D'Antoni coached the Phoenix Suns.
Yes.
The 8 seconds or less offense in the NBA. Like if you're cross midcourt, you're green light, baby. Let her fly.
Loyola Marymount back in the early 90s.
Here's Nichols for three. She gets that one to go. Sophie Nichols with a quiet 14 tonight.
Quiet 14, but a little painful too. I mean, she's worked hard tonight.
Flanagan hoists a three. That's not there. Nichols pulls it down. Ryan across the line. Ahead to Morrison on the wing. Just about took too many steps. Back to Ryan. Up and under. Off glass, not there, but she will go to the line for two.
That's kind of what I've been wanting to see from Ripley probably over the last couple of periods. Just, you know what, I mean, the lead got big for PHS. You got to still take it to them. You got to find a way to show some aggressiveness, show some fight on your own, and just go in there and see what you can do. Take it to the hole and see, you know, even if you walk away with a foul, you get a chance for a couple of free throws.
Ryan rolls the first one in. Shorts the second one. Flanagan with the rebound. Medina picks up her fourth foul on the exchange. Nice dump underneath to Baylog, who lays it in. 26 if you're scoring at home.
She's trying
number
to get
three.
She's trying to get that 30.
Can you call it a 30 burger? I mean, they usually go 40 or 50 burger. Sophie Nichols,
I'm okay
finger roll
with it.
not there. But Ripley keeps it. Ryan from the elbow, and that one will go. Aaron Ryan, only her second made field goal of this game. She has 8 points. Medina, top of the key, three. Brick, Porter with the rebound. She can't get it to go. Loose basketball is going to be collected by Abby Eastman. Ryan will get it down the floor. Nichols. Now Varner going to pick her up, but Nichols already there, and the short jumper goes.
They're still pushing.
Porter
amazing.
won't go, but she'll go to the line, and I think Eastman is going to pick that one up. And might be her first. Yep, her first, team first. Porter's going to shoot two, and the Vikings are coming all off the line, and we're going to have a line change. As 5 Vikings at the scorer's table ready to come in. Coach Kennedy's going to get his first team out of there. And into the game will come 20 00 Kendall Butler, 22 Jilly Butler, number 5 Jalen Ramsey, number 10 Tiffany Fisher, and number 40 Camden Stats. Big Reds making substitutions as well as Anna Delegati is into the game. And McDaniel came into the game, and who laid that one in?
That was Baylog.
28.
Shot
Kendall
looked like it was
Butler.
right out of Hoosiers, but it was good.
Not Ollie. Here's Kendall Butler to Fisher and knocked away from Ramsey. Baylog lays it up and in, and that should be 30. Trinity Baylog with 30 points tonight and a 68-40 lead for the Big Reds, and she's going to get called for the reach right at midcourt. I think they're like,
coaching staff's just giggling at her.
Go ahead and foul her so we can get the dead ball and get you checked out of this game. And that's exactly what she does. Flanagan and Porter also coming out for the Big Reds. Into the game comes number 5, Ellie Kennison, number 35, Eden DeBoard, and number 12, Kinsley LeMasters. So both teams emptying the bench here with 3.5 to go, and a 28-point PHS lead, wire to wire, came out on fire and never looked back.
Again, it was a lot. I mean, we got a 30-point performance out of Baylock, so that's obviously good, but the defense has been the star again.
Butler can't get it to go. LeMasters with the rebound, length of the floor, layup not there for PHS. And Ripley will push it back the other way. Sophie Nichols over on the bench, by the way, has an ice pack on her face.
Yep. She took that shot up on the bridge of her nose.
Kennison with the pick. She will lay it up and in. Ellie Kennison is in the scorebook. And the lead is 30. Mike, if we went into this game and you said one of these teams is going to get completely blown out of the building, I'd have told you were nuts.
Yeah, I really thought.
I did not see this one coming.
Yeah, I'd say that this. And I think this is going to be a good tape for a lot of teams to watch, too, because PHS has just shown reckless abandon out there when it comes to their defense. They are selling out with everything.
Ava Delegati comes out of another Ripley turnover.
Defense was good, and of course, defense turns to offense in many situations, too. So, yeah, this is a lot of coaching. A lot of coaches are going to see this tape, and they're going to be like, I don't know what to do with this team just as of yet.
Delegati again with another poke. Trying to get it down to Kennison. And Ripley comes back the other way. The Big Red bench complaining, up 30 with a minute and a half to go. Trinity Baylog stood up and was like, hey, ref. And then one of the coaches said, sit down. Butler trying to get some space out top. Ramsey's pass is going to be picked by LeMasters. And she's all by herself and lays it up and in. And Kinsley LeMasters is in the scorebook. Again, next week, Crosstown Showdown wintertime version, as we've got boys basketball here at the Fieldhouse on Tuesday with South visiting. Then girls basketball on Thursday at the ROAC. And right in the middle, wrestling. As two of the legendary wrestling teams in the state of West Virginia in a duel.
Always, those two teams will battle each other, and they've been doing it for years, for decades. Two great programs.
Gracie Lively checking in for the Big Reds. With under a minute to go. Underneath to DeBoard, and she's going to lose the handle on it. As the final 34 seconds about ready to tick off, and this tells you something too, that the second string for PHS plays the same brand of basketball that the first team does.
Nothing has changed.
It's going to be a big sweep here for the Big Reds tonight, as the JV team, one going away, and now the varsity team is going to collect a 30-plus point win over the Ripley Vikings. And a block underneath with a second left on the clock. And that, as they say, is that. Mike, any words of wisdom after this one?
Again, it was just a tremendously strong defensive presence. I'm also impressed with the youth of this team, the importance that they will have on this varsity team. You got Sophie Lott, who played the game that she did today. So, I mean, everything was good. Defensive presence was good. They shot well. If if they can pull off this defensive effort against all the opponents right now, it's going to be a tough matchup. Any coach that's going to be going up against this PHS team, they're going to have to do something that's going to be able to counteract that defensive presence.
All staters for Ripley. Sophie Nichols had 16, Abby Eastman with 11, but no match for Sophie Lott's 19 and Trinity Baylog's 30 points for the Big Reds. 72-40, your final score from the Fieldhouse. We are back next Tuesday. Back here in this same spot. You won't be here. I'll be here. And it'll be boys basketball, Big Reds and Patriots. PHS and South. Going to be a good time. Don't forget to visit our YouTube page. You can watch these games again. You can watch the great holiday concerts we've collected from around the area. A lot of good stuff there on our YouTube page for CAS Media. 72-40, your final here from the Fieldhouse in Parkersburg. For Mike Cameron, I'm Brian Guthrie and the whole CAS 45 crew. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great evening.